all the lines I wouldn't cross. Now I dance across them slow. Cut the noise, cut the frame, I don't play by the rules. Turn restraint into fuel, yeah I'm done being cool. Every scar on my skin got a story to tell. Not a warning sign, it's a launch from the shell. I don't stall in the moment, I ride through the heat. If the ground starts to shake, that's my kind of beat. If it all comes crashing down, I won't freeze, I won't fold. I learned how to stand my ground in the pressure, in the hole. Oh, pull me into the pressure, where the fear turns into fire. Every breath becomes a promise, every move a little braver. Pull me into the pressure, I don't need a clear escape. When the limits start closing, that's the shape I wanna take. Tight and let it stay. I was built to feel this way. When the silence hits the end, I'm still moving it and bend. Sharp light carving out the scene. Every color turns pristine. I don't wait for cues to land. I read the air, I understand. Footsteps lock into the beat. Every doubt slides off my feet. What I held begins to clear as the next move draws me near. There's a tension in the lift right before the moment shifts. I don't name it, I don't stall. I let it sit, make the call. I move through the aperture where the focus comes alive. Every second feels deliberate when I let the edges slide. Aperture, let it narrow, let it bloom. When the frame tightens its grip, I expand and fill the room. Lines converge and drift apart. Every blur reveals the heart. I don't chase a perfect take, I make clarity from shake. Voices soften in the tone, still I never feel alone. Every signal that I miss return sharper than it is. No hard cut, I cross fade clean. Read the space in between. Every pressure point I hit turns precision into grit. I don't copy past designs, I compose in real time. When the shutter starts to close, I adapt the way it goes. No delay, I recalibrate, turn resistance into weight. Every risk gets a frame that don't freeze. I re-aim if the picture starts to bend. Would you hold a moving line? There's a promise of the focus when I start controlling time. I don't need it sharper still, I don't need it locked in place. In the blur I finally feel every nuance of the pain. I move through the aperture. Every shadow turns to guide. When the details press to close, I don't flinch, I redefine. Aperture, no reduction, no retreat. When the moment tightens fast, I stay fluid, I stay keen. Let it now, let it now, let it now. Let it now, let it now, let it now. Let it now, let it now, let it now. I stay fluid, I stay keen. Let it narrow, let it wide. No fixed frame to stand inside. When the silence finds its view, I'm still moving, seeing through. I move through the aperture. Every pause is charged with heat. When I trust my moving pose form, set something free. Hands are steady, vision sharp, even when the drop is dark. I don't wait for solid ground, I adapt to forward sound. No drag, no break, I'm already gone. Turn momentum into dawn, every limit toxin code, I decode it as I go. No replay, no rewind, I refine in real time. If the system pushes back, I convert the force to track. Pressure hits, so don't disperse, I compress and make it work. Every fracture shows a way, I don't pause, I calibrate. The rush becomes too loud, would you still keep up with me? There's a calm inside the speed when I stop resisting it. I don't need the pace to slow, I don't need it justified. In the surge I finally know how to move and stay aligned. I stay inside the velocity, every breath is forward bound. When the future pulls too hard, I don't break, I gain more ground. I stay inside the velocity, no escape, no safety net. When the limits start to blur, that's the moment I commit. Let it drive, let it carry, not restrained, not temporary. When the silence starts to chase, I'm still moving at this pace. Amber glare on moving glass, every second stretches past. I don't pause to frame the view, I let the change come breaking through. Crowds dissolve into a tone, every step feels self-unknown. What I was begins to thin as the next phase settles in. There's a tension in the calm, like a breath before the drop. Every instinct says to move before the window starts to lock. I stay right where it's unstable, where the balance can't decide. Every moment feels expandable when I don't need to verify. I stay right where it's unstable, let it test my center line. When the ground refuses form, I redefine it in real time. Find it in real time. Like bends, strange around my hands, nothing's going as it planned. Still it fits me better now than the rules I used to follow. Every echo feels delayed, like the passion slips the frame. I don't reach to pull it back, I'll distance change the trap. No freeze, no pause, I pivot quick, read the tension, counter it. Every fracture shows a path, I convert to split the math. That reaction, it's design, every move realigns time. I don't mimic what was done, I evolve, I'm moving on. Pressure talks in coded tones, I translate them as my own. If the structure starts to shake, I improve, what's the stake? If the shape begins to blur, would you still remain with me? There's a clarity in motion when I stop demanding certainty. I don't need the edge to find, I don't need a steady soar. In the drift I finally feel what I'm capable of more. I stay right where it's unstable, every doubt becomes a guide. When the system loses balance, I don't step back, I decide. I stay right where it's unstable, no delay, no second guess. When the future breaks its form, I progress inside the mess. Oh, 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 Let it shift without a name, no return to what remained. When the silence starts to fall, I'm still standing through it all. I stay right where the breathing table, where the balance can't decide. Every moment feels expandable, don't need it verified. I stay right where it's unstable, let it test my center line. When the ground refuses form, I redefine it in real time. Yeah. Pulse is tight under my skin, something new is All the rules I learned before, then apply behind this door. I don't need to name the risk, I already feel the shift. No countdown, I move when it hits. No shadow can match this lift. Cut through doubt like broken glass. Every limit I outlast. I don't stall, I don't wait. Turn tension into my state. If the edge wants to test my ground, I respond with forward sound. If the path begins to fade, I won't ask to see it clear. Every step I haven't made is already pulling. I'm running at the turning point. I'm running at the turning point. Let the moment overtake. Every fear that tried to stay starts to quietly break. I'm running at the turning point. No disguise, no second glance. When the future holds its breath, I advance, I advance. Let it bend, let it rise, let it bend. This is not where right offend. When the silence splits in two, I keep moving straight on through. I know it's floating until every step I take feels close. No clear line between then and now. I feel the shift, I don't ask how. Mirrors flicker then dissolve. Every question feels resolved. I don't wait for calm to stay. I move while everything replays. There's a weight in every sound, but it lifts me off the ground. I don't fight the way it bends. I let the moment recommend. I stay right at the threshold where the signal starts to change. Every breath is pulling forward, out of comfort, out of range. I stay right at the threshold, let the tension show its hand. When the future leans too close, I don't step back, I expand. Time stretches then snaps back. Every sense is off the track. What I fear begins to fit in the space I never picked. Nothing stable, still aligned. Every loss feels well defined. I don't name what's breaking through, but I know it's something true. No countdown left, I'm already late. In the best way, in the state where the risk feels calibrated. Every move is calculated, not controlled but crystal clear. I don't run when doubt is near. If the ground decides to shift, I convert the drop to lift. Pressure talks, I answer clean. Read between what's felt and seen. No disguise, no borrowed tone. I make this momentum my own. If the frame begins to slide, would you hold me or let go? There's a clarity in motion when the pace starts to slow. I don't need the edge inside, I don't need it black or white. In between is where I learn how to bend and not to burn. make I recalibrate the whole time fractions into frames. Nothing ever stays the same. What I fear begins to fit in the cracks I couldn't predict. Has a steady vision clear, even when the edge is near. I don't chase a perfect line, I move forward undefined. Rap, rap, no pause, no stall, I move with the shift. Turning balance into lift. Every signal talks in waves. I translate what the pressure says, no script, still I improvise. Read the future in real-time signs. When the structure starts to bend, I adapt before it ends. I don't fade, I reorganize. Every doubt gets utilized. If the tempo pulls too fast, I make rhythm from the clash. If the ground falls out of phase, would you still stay this way? There's a calm inside the strain when I stop demanding shape. I don't need it safe or clear, I don't need it drawn in lines. In the blur I recognize what is mine and what's aligned. I rise inside the tension. Every fall becomes a guide. When the noise demands attention, I don't scatter right aside. Tension, no release, no premature. And when the future tightens close, I expand it, I don't defend it. Now resolved but held in play. When the silence starts to form, I'm still standing in the storm. Car lights stretching down the lane. Every sound feels rearranged. I don't stop to check the ground. I move before it makes a sound. Braid the lines with passing time. Here remains the same. What I dropped along the way left more room for me to stay. Hands are open, vision wide, even when the paths collide. I don't chase a fixed design, I read the curve in real time. No static in my reply, translate the rise and fall. Every limit, ask me why, I answer without a wall. Build my balance in the flux, where the ground will stay intact. I don't break when systems tilt, I convert the shift and patch. No echo of who I was, no attachment to the dust. Every step resets the state, I don't rush, I calibrate. If the signal starts to blur, would you still follow the sound? There's a focus in the rush when I stop pinning it down. I don't need it clean or clear, I don't need a perfect frame. In the overlap of now, I relearn how to I hold steady in the search. I hold steady in the search. Every motion feels aligned. When the future pushes close, I don't fold, I redefine. I hold steady in the search. No retreat, no overflow. When the balance starts to bend, I adapt, I don't let go. Let it move, let it breathe. Not controlled, but fully seen. When the silence finds its place, I'm still here inside the wave. Silver tones across the floor. Every sound unlocks the door. I don't wait to recognize what's already in my eyes. Breath is slow but wired tight. Every move is synchronized. I don't need a reason why. I let the moment multiply. There's a spark inside the pause. Before the rise, before the fall, I don't the signal, where it hums under my skin. Every second feels intentional, like the start is happening again. I see deep in the signal, let it shape me as I move. When the noise starts drawing lines, I decide which ones are true. Which ones are true. Time unfolds in sharper frames. Every shift rewrites my name. I don't hold what used to fit. I adapt around the head. Voices blur into a tone. Still I never feel alone. Every step I didn't plan feels aligned with who I am. Rap delay. I read the room and the breath. Turn tension into clarity. Nothing left. Every frequency talks. So listen close. Not chasing the wave. I become the pulse. No mask on. No borrowed pace. I adjust in real time. Keep my base. Structure starts to bend. I stay clean. Turn distortion into something pristine. I don't mute. I modulate. Every whisper recalibrate. If the system wants to test, I respond at my best. If the lights are rearranged, yeah. Would you follow through the shift? There's a calm inside the change. When I stop resisting it, I don't need the ground to stay. In the motion, I can feel what is temporary, what is real. Real, still run. I stay deep in the signal. Every echo feels alive when the pressure hits my center. I don't fracture, I refine. I stay deep in the signal. No reduction, no retreat. When the future starts to call, I respond in perfect sync. Let it fade into the core. Not an end, but something more. When the silence fills the frame, I'm still tuned, I still remain. Lines ahead. Lines Soft sparks ripple through the crowd. Every sound feels tuned somehow. I don't wait for clarity, I'm moving what's surrounding me. Shadows stretch then realign. Every step redraws a line. What a hell begins to fade as the next phase takes its place. There's a signal in the blur, not demanding just a show. Every breath pulls me ahead of the words I never said. I drift inside the resonance, where the feeling starts to grow. Every moment hums with presence, like a truth I almost know. I drift inside the resonance. Let it wrap me, let it stay. When the echoes crowd my chest, I don't push them all away. Light bends soft around my skin. Nothing ends where it begins. Every risk I didn't plan feels aligned with who I am. Time expands and folds again. Every loss becomes a gain. I don't chase a final form, I adjust to what is forming. No static, I tune in deep. Every frequency speaks, I don't force it, I respond. Every fracture in the mix, turn the tension into fix. Not repeating what I know, I evolve with every flow. No script, still I synchronize. Read the future in the skies. If the rhythm shifts the tone, I reshape the zone I'm on. If the noise begins to crowd, would you still feel what I feel? There's a calm inside the resonance that reminds me what is real. I don't need it loud or clean, I don't need it stripped or bare. In the layers I can sense every version of me there. Put you on a re-own, put you on a remake. Put you on a re-own, put you on a remake. I drift inside the resonance. Every echo feels aligned. When the signal overlaps, I don't fragment, I combine. I drift inside the resonance. Let it carry me along. When the future starts to hum, trace begins to shake. When the silence fills the space, I remain inside the wave. Blue light bleeding through the glass, every second moving fast. I don't chase what's left behind, I sink my breath with passing time. Steps echo in a wider frame, nothing here remains the same. I let the current pull me through, not asking what I'm meant to do. Every choice feels heavier now, but I don't slow, I don't bow. There's a signal in the strain, something sharp inside the sway. I stay inside the overload, where the senses come alive. Every beat is pushing close to the edge, I won't deny. Stay inside the overload, let it flood me, let it rise. When the pressure hits my core, I don't run, I synchronize. I don't run, I synchronize. I don't run, I synchronize.
Frequencies begin to clash, future folding into past. I don't label what I feel, but I know that this is real. Hands are steady, vision wide. Even when the ground won't side, every limit starts to blur as the noise becomes a cure. No silence left, I breathe in sound. Turn distortion into ground. Every pulse that hits my chest keeps me sharp, keeps me pressed. I don't mute, I amplify every doubt until it cries. Not overwhelmed, I adapt, make a rhythm from the impact.
If it all comes down at once, I won't shut my senses down. There's a clarity in excess when the volume starts to pass.
I don't need a safe escape, I don't need a tone to clean. In the chaos something clicks and I finally feel seen.
I stay inside the overload, where the signal breaks the most. Every fear I couldn't place turns electric into stay inside the overload. No reduction, no control. When the system starts to bend, I expand, I don't suspend. I don't know, don't suspend. I don't know, let it linger, let it stay, till the noise fades into shape. When the silence finds me slow, I still feel the afterglow. I don't know, don't forget. I don't run. Cold sparks running through the wire. Every thought is getting lighter. I don't wait for things to line. I step in before the sign. All the noise begins to thin when I trust the pull within. No defense, no alibi, just the truth I can't deny. I move in the open space when the rules don't stay in place. Every breath feels amplified when there's nothing left to hide. I move in the open space, let the moment rearrange. If the ground slips out of phase, I adapt, I don't break. Phrases all around my feet, nothing solid, still complete. Every turn I didn't plan feels like part of who I am. No shield up, I don't brace. I read the room by the shifting pace. Every find shape, just the motion I embrace. When the quiet settles down, I'm still moving, still unbound. Signal saying what to do. I move ahead, the view is new. Breath runs faster than my doubt. I don't slowly let it out. All the tension in my chest starts to lighten up when I step. I lean into the momentum, let it carry what I am. Every second gains dimension when I stop holding the plan. I lean into the momentum, let it carry. What slips away, I ride what's already mine. No delay in my response, I move quick when the feeling drops. Cut through static, clean and sharp, turn uncertainty to spark. I don't freeze, I redirect, every doubt becomes a fact. If the rhythm bends the frame, I adapt, I don't complain. If the balance starts to sway, I won't fight the shift inside. Flicker points ignite the dark. Every sound leaves a mark. I don't trace the origin. I step straight into the spark. The air feels charged, unfinished, like a thought that never quit. Every motion pulls me forward past the shape of what I meant. There's a tension in the rise, not a warning, more a sign. Every breath aligns the beat, like the future's right on time. Light fractures across my hands. Nothing lands the way I planned. Still it fits me better now than the rules I tried to stand. Every echo feels delayed, like the past just lost its weight. I don't reach to pull it back, I let distance set the track. No delay, I trigger motion, turn restraint into propulsion. Every limit once I say, I respond by breaking shape. No copy, no rehearsal, I adapt on universal pressure bends but doesn't break me. It refines and elevates me, I don't pause to second guess. Every risk is consciousness. If the structure wants to fold, I redesign what I hold. If the fire climbs too fast, would you still stay in the glow? There's a clarity in motion when I stop needing to know. I don't need the path defined, I don't need a final sign. In the burn I recognize, I stay inside the ignition. Every pulse is verified. When the future hits my center, I don't flinch, I amplify. I stay inside the ignition, no retreat, no cooling down. When the system starts to fail, I become the forward sound.
Olivia refall just taught us more. I don't need to say it loud, you read me through the crowd. Speed it up, slow it down, no fear in my tone. Feel this fire from a spark, they said wouldn't glow. Eyes forward, no mirror, no chain on my pace. Every step that I take puts a mark in this space. Not chasing the sound, let it chase me instead. If the night wants a voice, let it live in my head.
If we blur the edge of right and wrong, would you still run with me? Nothing here was built to last, except the way we breathe. We don't wait for permission. We don't wait for permission. We move in our own ignition. Every shadow turns to light when the rhythm hits just right. We don't need an explanation, just this spark of elevation. If the world fades out of sight, we're alive inside the night.
Let it echo without a name. No return, no need to frame. When the silence comes around, we're already in the sound.
No alibi, no alibi, no alibi.
Flick a place, ignite the dark. Every sound leaves a mark. I don't trace the origin, I step straight into the spark. The air feels charged, I'm finished, like a thought that never quit. Every motion pulls me forward, that's the shape of what I'm in.
There's a tension in the rise, not a warning, more a sign. Every breath aligns the beat, like a future's right on side. I stay inside the ignition, where the silence wants to shut. Every second feels decisive, in the moves I choose to make. I stay inside the ignition, let it flow without control. When the moment hits its peak, until scattered I give all.
Like fractures across my hands, not the lens the way I planned. Still it fits me better now than do the rules I try to stand. Every echo feels delayed, like the past just lost its weight. I don't reach a bullet back, I let distance set the track. No delay, I trigger motion to retreat into propulsion. Every line it wants to say, I respond, vibrate and shake. No copy, no rehearsal, I get that on universal. Push best like doesn't break me, it rebounds and elevates me.
I pause a second guess, every risk is consciousness. The structure wants to fall, I'll read it sour. If the thought comes too fast, we're just to stay in the glow. There's a clarity in motion when I stop needing to know. I don't need a gap to find, I don't need a final sign. In the fur, recognize what is mine, what I stay inside the ignition, every pulse and every fight. When the future hits my center, I don't flinch, I amplify. Stay inside the ignition, no extreme, no pouring down. When the system starts to fail, I become the forward sound. Let it burn, let it rise, no return to neutralized, and the silence tries to form. I'm still moving through the storm. Fingers sliding down the street, every sound lands incomplete. I don't rush to fill the gaps, I let the moment overlap. Footsteps sync with something new, like the air just changes hue. I don't need a clear direction, I respond to pure intention. There's a shift beneath my feet, not unstable, just untamed. Every doubt begins to thin when I stop playing.
lights converge and drift apart. Every beat resets the start. I don't cling to what I know, I let the unfamiliar show. Voices fade into a hum, still I feel where I'm from. Not a memory, not a plan, just now I understand. Rap, no freeze frame, I keep it fluid. Every wrist feels calculated, intuitive. Rhythm shift in the undertone, I don't chase the crown, I claim my zone. Every move is just a frame, no copy, no repeat in the game. Pressure talks, I answer calm, turn friction into forward momentum. I don't echo what was said, I redraw the line ahead. If the structure wants to test, I reply with something fresh. If the balance starts to slip, we'll just stay inside the sway. There's a clarity in motion when I let control decay.
I don't need the ground to hold, I don't need it locked or sealed. In the change I finally sense what is real and what I feel. I move past the hesitation, every breath is deliberate. When the edge gets complicated, that's the space I navigate. I move past the hesitation, no disguise, no second guess. When the future leans too close, I progress, I progress. Fade but not erase. Every step leaves its trace. When the quiet starts to form, I'm still moving, still grass reflections by my side. Every move feels razor bright. No replay in the air tonight. I step forward with the signs. Fingers tracing something new between the silence and the sound. Every doubt I ever knew starts to break without a pound. I move on the fall line, right where it starts to shake. Every second pulling tight, this is not a mistake. I move on the fall line, feel the ground realign. When the future splits in two, I choose my side of the line. Words dissolve before they land. I don't need to understand all the plans I never made, still unfold the same. Rap shift away, feel the crack in the floor. I don't freeze when the pressure wants more. Build my balance in unstable zones, that's why I feel at home. No delay, no second guess. No delay, no second guess. I read the room by the pulse in my chest. If it breaks, let it show. Every fracture makes me grow. If the silence bends the truth, would you still stay close? Nothing here is bulletproof, but I don't need control. I move on the fall line, let it tremble, let it speak. Every fear I leave behind turns electric underneath. I move on the fall line, no escape.
I run inside the divergence. Every conflict feels alive when the moment pulls apart. I don't scatter, I align. I run inside the divergence. No resolve, no single end. When the future fractures fast, I evolve instead. Without repair, let it split without repair. No return to what was there. When the silence starts to form, I'm still moving through the storm. I run inside the divergence. I run inside the divergence. Razor lines across my eyes, city breathing in real time. Every step resets the air. I don't ask if it's fair. Hands are warm, the night is cold. Every truth is half untold. I don't need to frame the scene. I step into what's unseen. There's a tension in the space, like it's calling out my name. I don't rush, I don't delay. I let instinct set the pace. I move inside the current, ride the current where it pulls but doesn't break. Every moment feels deliberate, every risk I choose to take. I move inside the current, let it twist me into form. When the signal starts to surge, I stay steady in the storm. I stay steady in the storm. Well, reflections slide off skin. Nothing here stays permanent. Every doubt I used to guard feels irrelevant. Time compresses when I move. Every sense is tuned to you. Not a promise, not a plan. Just a now I understand. Rock. No anchor, no drag. I glide through the frame. Every shift in the room feeds fuel to the flame. I don't follow the map. I read the vibration. Turn hesitation into acceleration. Not reckless, precise. Every step is aligned. I don't chase what's ahead. I'm already inside. When the tempo bends space, I adapt in the zone. Make momentum a language my body has known. If the lights all cut to black, would you feel it in your chest? There's a clarity in motion when there's nothing left to guess. I don't need the edge to find. I don't need the ground to stay. When the moment starts to slide, I don't pull away. I move inside the current. Every breath becomes a sign. When the pressure comes too close, I don't fracture. I am moving inside the current. Let it carry what I am. If the future shifts again, I adjust. I don't stand. I will adjust. I don't stand. No fixed speed, no demand. Just a flow at my command. When the sound begins to fade, I'm still moving, still